KW. Today I'm going to be doing another part in my email template series and sending emails through command. So today I'm going to be showing you how to send a video through command. So you can stop paying for BombBomb and send videos through command. All right, so let's click on the design section. And you're going to hear me say this in all my videos where we're creating these emails. You always start with one of the templates they have here because that gives you the basis of signature information, your picture underneath, all that stuff. So the one I like using best when I'm just going to be basically creating my own email inside the template is the Modern Newsletter A. So I'm going to click there, click Next, and it brings up this info here. I'm going to delete this logo because I don't like that showing up at the top of every email. I just don't like that, so I'm going to delete that. It's got the logos down here on the bottom, so there you're covered. Okay, if you have a link you're going to be using in here, keep this link button. We're not going to need it for this, so delete that. And then you can see here what it shows, so you can see if you want to keep that, contact me for details or to schedule a tour. If this is a listing video or a open house video or something, you can keep that. But if it's not, we're going to go ahead and delete that as well. And I'm going to delete this extra little box here. You can see there's a couple little extra boxes. I'm just going to delete that so it deletes some of the space here. Okay, now to add a video in, we're going to drag this over, and because I want it to be kind of the size of this box, I'm going to have the green, make sure the green line appears right where it is right there. Let go, and you can see this video pops in there. Now, if you want to add text underneath it, you can. We don't need text for video most of the time, so I'm going to delete that text. Now, going to change the headline. So change the headline to whatever. Say this is a market update. And then hit done. And then it changed my size. So I'm going to highlight this and I'm going to change it to, let's see, 60 maybe. $54. Okay, so you can change it to whatever size you want. You can change the font right there as well. Now, to add the video, click on it, click the little pencil. Now, here's where this comes into play. Your video needs to be uploaded into YouTube or a place that gives you a link. Now, I recommend uploading all your videos to YouTube anyways. So yeah, if you need help with that, let me know. But I'm going to go to my YouTube channel, and everybody, as long as you have a Gmail, you can easily get a YouTube channel. And yeah, so I recommend uploading all your videos into YouTube, even if you put them as unlisted. You can do that, but you need to have them uploaded somewhere. Okay, so I'm going to go to my YouTube channel, find the video I want to do. So let's say we're doing this one, send a flyer with command. So I'm going to click on it, pause it so we don't need to hear that right now. Okay, and then you're going to do share, and you get the link. So here's the link we need. So click copy, and then go back to command, and you're going to paste this in here. All right, and then you're going to need to add in a thumbnail. Okay, now you can get a thumbnail in a couple different ways. So I create thumbnails for all the videos I add to YouTube. So I'm going to show you how to get that, use one of those, and then I'll also show you a very quick way to just get a thumbnail. So I actually have them saved on my computer. So I'm going to do add images. I'm going to click, and I'm going to find where I have that. So I think mine's in, I think I have this one in downloads. Nope, I have it saved in another file. So let's go find that. Lots of files here. Okay, I'm just going to use one of these because I don't want to have you guys have to watch me look for this. So say this is the one that matches this video. Click, it's going to pop up down here. Click replace. And now once I click done, it puts a little play symbol on top of it, and it puts your template. Now, if you don't already do thumbnails for your videos, and I'll have another video showing you how to create thumbnails for your videos using Canva or the design system here in Command. A very quick and easy way to do it, go to the video, go to a scene that you want. Now for me, it's a little different because mine's not me, it's like my computer desktop, but say right here, pause it, and then all you have to do if you're on a PC, you use what's called the snipping tool. So you can just type snip and use the snipping tool, do new, and you can just make a snip of the screen. So whatever method you use to do a screenshot or a screen grab, you can do that and then just save it as thumbnail. I'm just going to save it on my desktop and then go back here. And then we're going to click on this again, do replace. And that was a very, again, add images. And that was a very quick and easy way to get a thumbnail. I just made a snip or a screenshot of the video. Super easy. It's that easy to get a thumbnail. So after that, we can hit this and we can see what it looks like here. So market update, and then you can see it still looks good on a phone. And then save and exit. And then next, I will show you how to send that video. Okay, now that you have created the email template with the video in it, I'm going to show you how to send that email. All right, let's click on campaigns. We're going to click create new campaign or create campaign. Email, name it. So I'm just going to call mine test video, but you want to name it. It's for your tracking purposes. So name it what makes sense. So in this case, test video makes complete sense because that's what it is. So then select your goal. The goal doesn't matter as far as what your clients see. It has no effect on that. It's for your tracking purposes. So I do recommend that you select the appropriate goal. Just let it know that it doesn't affect the actual email. It's just for your tracking purposes. So I'm going to do brand awareness. Then we're going to do command mail, create campaign. Okay, now we are in the section where we actually send the email. Recipients. So if you've been doing this already, you're probably going to have your recipient list set up, but I'll show you real quick how to create a recipients list. So if you have a recipients list created already, you just click the appropriate list. If you don't have one created, do create list, and then you want to name that list. So I would call mine like monthly video update. For instance, say this was a list that I was going to send monthly video update to all the agents, or you can call it all agents or buyer clients or whatever you want to call it. Again, the list name should make sense to you, so you know what that list is. When you think of that name, you're like, oh, yep, I know what that list is. So for instance, if you are going to create a list that has multiple tags in it, name it those 3 tags. So I have a tag called Avenger because I'm a comic book nerd. So name it, if I wanted to do these, name it Avengers, B-list, and bot. So I would literally go there you go. That way you know exactly what that list is. Okay, so I'm going to just name this test video. Spelling correct really helps with all this stuff. Okay. Now, I'm going to uncheck these tags. So now, right now, before we select any tags, you are seeing a list of all your contacts. Now, if it is when you want to send to all of them, you can have an all contacts list. So you saw I have more than 100 contacts, but it only says 100 selected right there. So if I scroll down and do load more, and then I'm going to keep doing load more until I have all of them. Scroll back up here, and we're going to do select all again. You're just going to see that number change to 300. So once you have that selected, say I wanted to make this my list, I would do confirm, but I don't. So I'm going to unselect that. I'm going to do a couple tags. So I'm going to do KW agent. Nope. I'm going to do KWAZ agent. Okay. And I'm going to select those. Okay, it only gave me 100, so I'm going to select more. So since I want to show you a couple other things, I'm not just going to keep selecting them. But, okay, so then I have that. So I have that tag selected. Now, I want to do another tag. I also want to send it to my family members. So you can see here, it's still seeing the ones I had selected. Well, I don't want to see those now. I just want to see my family members so I can select them. So I'm going to uncheck this KWAZ agent. Now, that does not take them off the list. You can still see I have 200 contacts selected. So those other 200 I just selected, they're still selected. I'm just not seeing them here. So now, if I want to select these, I can select them individually or do select all, and you can see that added 3 more contacts to there. So I'm going to do confirm. I'm going to come over here. It's already got that list selected, so test video. I'm going to name it whatever catchy name you want to name it or whatever you want to name it. So I'm going to do test video. And then, very important part, selecting your design. Okay, so now, this is where it comes in very important under my templates here, that you change the name of your templates. Because right here you can see I was doing some other testing and I didn't change the name of it. So I don't actually know what's in there. So make sure you actually change the name of it. So you can see on this one, I changed it to video website features because it's a video I created about website features. So make sure when you're actually creating the template that you always change the name of it so you know which one you're using. So we know this. I know this one has a video. So there we go. And then you can make changes to it right here. So you can make changes to it. You can do the full editing we did before right here. But I already know it's correct. So I always like to do on this step, you always hit the little eyeball just to double check your work and make sure everything looks correct on there. Okay, and then we're going to X out of here, and I'm going to do save and exit. And now you will see this email pop up over here. It's showing you again exactly what you're going to see. Now, if you want to go ahead and send yourself a test email, you can just hit test, put in your email, and send yourself a test email. And in 2 seconds, you'll get that test email. You can double check what it looks like. You can also just do preview, and it'll give you another, but we already did preview. So, but you can send yourself a test email, and let's see if it came through already. No, not yet. Oh, there we go. So there we go. There's my test email. Looks great. So I know that is going to work. And now you have a couple options. You can do schedule. So you can click schedule. This box pops up right here, and you can schedule. It says you can schedule anywhere from 2 hours from now to 12 months from now. So we can schedule that. Or if you just want to send it, just hit send. Bam, done. Now, after that, you have right here, it shows you the ones you've sent. So it tells you how many opens you got, how many clicks you got. You can duplicate this campaign. So say I wanted to duplicate it and I just already knew the list, it was the same list it was going to, all that stuff. You can duplicate it so you don't have to do that stuff again. You can view your list right here. So if I click list, it's going to show me all my lists. So yeah, so there you go. That is how you send video through command. Now the cool thing is with the clicks thing, that actually tells you, tells me that when I sent this, 123 people opened it, 24 people actually clicked and watched the video. That is super cool. Now that's a really good return there. That's our agents doing that. But and then I got 5 bounces, so that means I got 5 bad email addresses. So there you go. That is how you send a video through command. Thanks. See you in the next video.